In this task, I will teach you how to complete task 2.1 of embedded system. First of all, I will brief you about the task. In this task, you are needed to blink your first name in Morse code. For this task, you need Arduino Nano 33 IoT, a push button, an LED, and some connecting cables. You need to figure out how to write your name in Morse code. After that, code in Arduino IDE. For starter, everyone should know how to blink an LED. If someone doesn't know, then he should take the code from examples in Arduino IDE. There are different ways in which you can do this task. I will explain the way in which I used to complete this task. Talk about the code. In first step, we have defined the variables int s is equal to 11, int x and int led is equal to 7. In this step, we declare and initialize some variables. Int s is equal to 11, we declare variable s and set it to 11, which represents the pin number connected to a switch. Int x, this is a variable that will store state of switch. Int led is equal to 7, we create a variable led and set it to 7, which represents the pin number connected to the led. In step 2, we do setup function. In setup function, we configure the initial setting for our Arduino. Pin mode 7 output, we set pin 7 LED as an output, allowing us to control the LED connected to it. Pin mode 11 input, we set pin 11 as an input, meaning it will read the state of a switch. Serial begin 9600. In this line, we initialize the communication between a computer at a baud rate of 9600, enabling us to send and receive data. In step 3, dot dash function, we define dot dash function. Here we create two functions dot and dash to control the LED blinking to represent Morse code. Dot 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 function, this function turns the LED on for 200 milliseconds, then turn it off for 900 milliseconds, creating a pause. Dash, this function turn on the LED for 600 milliseconds, then turn it off for 900 milliseconds. In step 4, we create a loop function. In the loop function, we continuously check the state of the switch and print it to the serial monitor. X is equal to digital read S. We read the state of the switch connected to the pin 11S and store it in the variable X. Serial.println X. We print the value of X to the serial monitor after reading the switch rate. We have a section that blinks the LED to spell your name in Morse code, as I have written for my name, that is Ritik. When pressed, when the switch is pressed, dot dash dot dash. And then we have given the sequence dot dash dot. This sequence represents the R in the Morse code. That is the name of that is the letter of my first name. First letter of my name. Morse code dot dot. This sequence represents I. Then similarly for next of the letters. That's it. The code continuously monitors the switch and blinks the LED in Morse code when the switch is pressed. It also sends switch state of to a computer for monitoring.